Hi everyone. Today I am focusing on all the newbies, all the new entrants into the club of property owners. You're all welcome. Chop. It is a very great opportunity to be among those who have investments, to be among those who think tomorrow, not among those who think about just now, think their belly, think about drinking, whining, dancing, and that is all. Those who think about tomorrow, apart from this moment that I'm feeling good, what about tomorrow? What about the uncertainties of tomorrow? If tomorrow comes and something happens and I'm not as buoyant as I am today, what will happen? You know, it's always a joy to have something that somebody can fall back on. In this life, nobody has it. Anything can happen to anybody at any time. That the situation you are, where you are comfortable, you see yourself getting too uncomfortable. And then when you have something like this chair, you know, that you can fall back on, you will rest. You'll be assured that that problem has a solution. So that is what real estate does, investment does to anyone who has wisened up. And mind you, it's not only for the big boys and the big girls. Real estate is for everyone. Anyone that has the faculty of planning can always invest in real estate. So welcome to the club of real estate investors. Now, for your journey to start, you need to think according to what you are able to have now, what you're able to project in the next 1 year. Do not carry a very gigantic project because you do not really know how your income will run for the next 1 year. We always do instrumental payment, and that is why I say real estate is for everybody. It's just for you to accept that you can do instrumental payments. And when you can do that, well, just start with a land. Start with a moderately cheap land, okay? So that your shoulder will not break off because you are trying to pay. I've had some clients before now who embarked on this real estate journey, and they discovered along the way that the money they hoped to be coming in was no longer coming, and they became faint-hearted, and they cried to me, "Olive Rich, there's problem. I can't pay this month. I'm not sure I'll be able to pay this month. What's going to happen? Is the company going to revoke my land acquisition and sell it off for what? What's going to happen?" I said, calm down. In real estate, we also know that as humans, anything can happen. You can miss the target in a month due to uncertainties. You do not need to panic. We understand that, okay? Just give us the information. Tell us the genuine reason why you're not going to be able to meet up this month, and promise to meet up the following month, okay? Even if the problem persists, the uncertainty persists till next month, making it 2 consecutive months that you do not drop your installment, that is not the end of the world. We're not going to collect the land back from you. It is only when it is 3 months that you didn't drop money that we now consider that the agreement has become null and void. Is in our frequently asked questions, FAQs. Anytime you're buying property, please and please, as a first-time investor, even if you are a repeated investor, please calm down, go through the FAQ and ask questions if you don't understand anything, all right? In that way, you'll be able to do your investment while being well informed. Remember, many of these lands that will sell will tell you the face value of the land, let's say 1.5 million. Always read FAQs. If you don't have the time for FAQs, just ask, what other charges am I going to pay? Get to know about the documentation charges, the survey plan charges, the deed, or some cases allocation charges. Get to know about these things, and developmental charges, okay? Get the summary and divide it. See how you can incorporate it into your payment. But basically, you can focus on offsetting the bill of the land, and then you continue the other months with the bill of the documents. In that case, it will become easier. All right. And when you're paying your installments, if you eventually have money, let's say your installmental payment monthly is 200,000 as a beginner, you know, and in a month you got money that can give you up to 400,000 payment, pay it. Do not say the agreement is 200, the balance is 200 monthly till 1 year. No, pay it, pay that 400,000. Why? You do not know whether an eventuality will happen tomorrow, and the 400,000 that you've paid now will offset that month that was supposed to be naked, you know. So with that, you have cushioned the effect of that other month. What more, if payment plan is for 1 year and you balance your payment in 9 months, don't you know it's better for you? Because the higher you go, the higher the interest rate of the retainership for you, the interest rate of the balance. So if the faster you pay off, the less extra payment you pay, except in some cases where it is stipulated that your 1 month instrumental payment is without, any charges, it's without any extra rates. Then you can conveniently be paying for that 1 year. So that is it for the first timers. The first thing is brace up, tell yourself I'm going to do it. Then look into a property that is easy for you to pay based on the current situation of your income. If things get better tomorrow, better for everybody. But do not just assume that I will expect money next month, next 2 months, next 6 months. Do it based on what you have already, so that nothing will happen and you get stuck. When you get stuck for 3 months and our company wants to revert the agreement, you are going to get deduction. The money you have paid, you lose sometimes 30%, in some cases 40%. Yeah, and nobody likes that. So it's in the FAQ. Because the disappointment is not coming from us, it's coming from you. Meanwhile, we deduct some documents, some money for the documentation, for change of the documents and ownership and all of that. So that you can do it. Why would you have to wait for 3 solid months without dropping money? That means you didn't plan for this thing at all. So plan well, you make it possible. At the end of the 1 year, or as the case may be, 1 year and 6 months, you buy me a champagne and we go out and we have a good time. And you'll be telling me, Madam Olive, you are the one that made this possible. And I'll be telling you, my client, you are the people that make me feel happy, make me feel that I'm working and impacting lives. Okay, so now what are we going to do? You can start with the one on promo right now. That's another one. If you're a first timer, please try to always jump into promo offers. Promo offers are usually 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The longest ever 1 month. Try to jump into promo offers. The money they deduct for you, assume that they did deduct that money. Use it back and get your payments fast. So that is one of the best times to buy. And as a beginner, it will give you leverage. Alright, so that is our discussion for today. Today is dedicated to first timers. Please, if you like this video, help me share it. If you know that somebody will be benefited, help me share it. Tell a friend to tell a friend that they can become land owners. But if you're becoming a first-time investor and you are capable, this pepper is a little bit okay with you, go into house straight off. Don't buy land. Buy house. Start paying for the house on installments. Worst case scenario, in 2 years you are done with your payments. Pay and you can now move into your own house. So contact Olive Rich Homes, send us message, share our videos. Please subscribe and always watch. In fact, when you are watching my videos, don't watch for 2 minutes and run away. Please watch the end of the videos and God bless you. Love you all.